And what have you done here in this paddock?
Well, pasture renovation, permanent pasture renovation. Sprayed off, tipped it over with a moldboard plough, and then into it with a power air seeder with a permanent pasture mix.
Yeah.
Straight out of an old pasture.
Okay. So just spray out. How long before you turn it over?
A couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not ideal. We'd like to be a bit longer, but also at that time of year, which was August, late August.
Yeah.
Couldn't forego too much grazing.
Yeah. So I guess the advantage of where you are here is that you can get on in spring as well.
Yeah, early spring, late winter even. We got it was quite wet in this area through that period, but we got a week of dry weather. We saw it coming and we just hit it. We just thought, let's do it.
Yeah.
So we'd already had it sprayed off and we did it.
You're kind of waiting for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We usually get one. We sort of aim for the end of August when we do it, and aim as soon as we spray it off, aim for the end of August, and hopefully hit a dry week and get it in.
So what species are you saying? What have you gone for this time?
So it's cocksfoot.
Yep.
Cocksfoot, a little bit of background ryegrass in there. There's a main pasture species, but a tiny little bit of prairie grass as well. That we do like to put in for its winter performance.
Yep.
And then there's a couple of legumes in there. So there's a Rubitaz red clover and some lucerne in there as well.
Yeah. And the choice around the legumes is from experience, what you've done here before? Or?
Yeah, so I guess, we've grown a lot of lucerne.
Yeah.
And we've always had lucerne and prairie grass mixes.
Yeah.
As a predominant lucerne, but in our pasture mixes we haven't really done much lucerne. I've sort of liked to bring it in as a good mix, and then I like the red clover.
Yeah.
I probably should do a bit more white clover. I'm not sure. I haven't really got a reason why I don't use as much white clover as maybe others do, but I do like the red.
Do you? Yeah. Have you got sort of a background of white there anyway?
There is, yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll see some white through here.
Yeah.
I didn't sow. There's some just behind it.
Yeah.
That I didn't sow.
Yeah. And the sowing rates?
Good question. I think there's about 6 of cocksfoot.
Yeah.
About 4 of red, 3 of red, I think, and 6 of lucerne.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a couple of the ryegrass.
And just got the rainfall to water it up. There's no irrigation.
No, that's right. Yep.
Yeah.
That's why we go nice and early.
Yeah. And so, what are we looking at here? 3 months now?
It was sown on the 10th of September.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be just over.
Yeah. And so we've got the cattle coming in for the first graze.
Yep. Yeah, man, maybe slightly later than I would have liked, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I might have liked to get it off maybe a week or 2 earlier.
What do you? I guess this high rainfall environment's traditionally more perennial ryegrass country. What are you seeing the advantages of cocksfoot up?
I'm going for persistence,
Yeah.
number one, but I'm also going for stability in the winter time.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're a lot stronger when you've got a wet day.
Yeah.
With the big cattle.
Yeah.
Holding up to it.
The plant root structures and the likes just
stronger.
doesn't compact as much.
Yeah, it doesn't not bog up, but it doesn't get sloppy on top and potentially kill plants.
Yeah.
Like you might expect.
Yeah.
If it was ryegrass, that's the main reason. And because we're so coastal, it doesn't get that cold. I'm not seeing a lot of drop off in performance, as in growth rate.
Yeah.
It's winter compared to ryegrass.
Okay. Yeah. And have you noticed you're talking about you've sown pretty much the same thing in the paddock over that's coming up on, I don't know, 15 months old. How things persisting?
Yeah, well, it's great so far. It's only a very, very short part of its life. I mean, the next one over was the year before.
Yeah.
The next one over there was the year before that.
Yeah.
And then there's another one a couple of years before that. So that must be getting on towards 6 years now. The first one.
Yeah.
And it's looking really good still.
Yeah. And you can see it, like at the moment, you've pretty clearly defined rows. Does that tend to fill in over time? The legumes kind of fill into the gaps a bit?
Yeah, same with the grasses, I think. The grasses have a look, see if we can even find the rows over the fence. But
Yeah, it's not noticeable.
no, they're pretty close rows.
Yeah,
And the good thing about the cocksfoot is it's not so competitive at the start that it lets the legumes grow. You can see they're almost as high as the cocksfoot through most of it. So.
yeah. I think that certainly the early vigour of that red clover and the openness, I guess, the cocksfoot allows that red clover and the lucerne to come through pretty good.